Hello, good morning students. Myself is Kanti sir for taking mathematics here in 10th English medium. We already go through all the basic concepts of lesson number 3, linear equation in two variables, and some practice given in exercise 3.1 regarding how to form pair of linear equation in two variables. Okay, so we yesterday formed two pairs of linear equations, and two pairs of linear equation means two questions you have solved in homework. So I hope you quite got the basic rule and basic method of how to form linear equations in two variables. Okay, now as I told, there are total 4 methods of solving a pair of linear equation in two variables. But right now we are going to solve only two methods, elimination method and substitution method. Why? Because graphical method is better to do whenever school reopens. Okay, so for time being we just keep that particular one method, and another method is cross multiplication method. Okay, so I just writing first is graphical method. Okay, and second one is cross multiplication method. This is due to graph, we just cancel it, not cancel but just postpone it, curtail it for time being. Okay, and this is for the reason that CBSE deducted or excluded this method from CBSE syllabus for this year. So we hope Gujarat board will also may decide that way, may decide to remove this method also from the Gujarat board syllabus. If not, then we will do it with that method after some time. But right now we are not doing these two methods. Now remaining are two, substitution method and elimination method. So now we are doing this one today in 3.1. Substitution method is given. Now first of all understand what is meaning of substitution. First of all understand verb, action verb, substitute. You know substitute means what? Replace. Substitute means replace. Suppose you are playing any game and any person is injured, and suppose there is a rule to replace that person by another one, then that is called one type of substitution, or that player is called substitute player. Okay, so same way we first of all go through substitution method. Now what is the rule of substitution method? We will always have two equations, means one pair of linear equations, and we have to find both variable x as well as y. Okay, so after finding any one variable, how to find second is very easy. Just place that value in any one equation out of two. Okay, so getting first one is important. Now we just go through it by taking one example. X plus y equal to 14 in first one, 3.3 first. Exercise 3.3. Question number 1. 1. X plus y equal to 14 and x minus y equal to 4. We always write substitution method in this way only, left right, not up down. Okay, now what you have to do, use just, these are two equations. Okay, equation number 1 and equation number 2, they are basic given equations. Now what to do? make equation of any one variable, means make subject to any one variable from any one equation. Again, substitution method is nothing but to get equation of any one variable from any one equation and substitute its value in another one. So there are four ways, not four methods. Method is same. Four ways. Either you can make equation of x from here, otherwise y from here, otherwise make equation of x from here, otherwise y from here. Okay. So there are four ways. It is up to you how to go ahead, how to decide. Okay, which variable to be subjected from which equation, that you have to decide. Mostly we decide so that number having minimum coefficient. With that number having minimum coefficient, that it will be beneficial to us. Okay, so now all having coefficient 1 only, so blindly anyone you can take. Suppose I want to make subject x from here, so it becomes 14 minus y. Okay, let it equation number not 1, not 3 but 1 only. So just give here equation number 1. We just go one step ahead and then give number, because different number can be given but same equation cannot be given different numbers, because they are same only, form is different. Okay, so x equal to 14 minus y, how that you know. Now substitute x value in this form there. Okay, so I am writing here in place of x, not x but its value. Value means here in unknown form only, its expression. So expression of x in place of x. Okay, so it becomes 14 minus 2y equal to 4. 14 minus 2y equal to 4. Okay, now just simplify it. Mostly we not shift variable, but now variable is minus, so just for that purpose, for converting it into positive, we just shifted that sign here. So 4 must be shifted here only, left side. So it becomes 10 minus 4, 10. Okay, here you can give reason using 1. Using 1. Why? 14 minus y came from where? So it come from equation number 1. Okay, so 10 equal to 2y. So 10 by 2, 5 equal to y. So you got one value. After getting any one variable, getting second one is very simple, very easy. Okay, just use either equation, any of one. Now we already subjected x here, so why we not take equation number 1 only? Very simple it is, because x is already subjected there. So again by 1 or using 1, write down x equal to 14 minus y. But instead of y, we know y's value. Okay, otherwise you can write substituting this value y equal to 5 in equation number 1. That is more clarification. Okay, so x becomes 9. So we got both answer. At last you have to give answer this way, 9 comma 5. Okay, you know that is a general custom to write x first and y then. Okay, so xy equal to 9 comma 5, that is our answer. Now you can verify your answer in placing both equation also. So no need to get answer from anywhere, you just yourself verify the answer. How? Just place both value here. So 9 plus 5, 14. So equation 1 satisfied. Now look here also, 9 minus 5, 4. If both equations satisfied, then obviously your answer is right. So no need to look at answer given at the end of textbook. You yourself verify your answer. Okay, not necessary. But if you want, then you can. Okay. So I hope you understand the question. Again I repeat. In substitution method, what to do? Make subject any one variable from any one equation. Okay, get expression of any one variable from any one equation. Either x from 1, otherwise y from 1, otherwise x from 2, otherwise y from 2, any one. But if coefficient is 1, then it is preferable. So I just found here expression of x from the first one blindly. I can of y also, there also, all are equal here. But I select here that way. Now that number to be given and that to be used here in second question. Okay, if you make subjected any variable from here, then come here. Okay, at opposite side just to go. Now replace x by its expression. So I replace x by its expression. This just I simplify. So after simplification, just you know what becomes 14 minus y minus y. So it is 14 minus 2y. Okay, I just not written here one step of opening that bracket, but it is simple only. Okay, if variable is minus, then we shift variable itself, otherwise we never shift variable. It remains at its position only, numbers only shifted. Okay, but whenever it itself is minus, at that time just for converting into positive, we just shift variable. Okay, so how is it shifted, that you know. After getting one variable, either you can use equation number 1, otherwise equation number 2. Okay, so that is the method. How to verify? Just place both value at place of x and y, and if both equations are satisfied, then your answer is right. Okay, so that is the way. Now look at number 2. Sometimes equations are not in very simple form. There are fraction or fractional or decimal coefficients are there, but that is not main part for us. Okay, so now first, second, exercise 3.3. okay, it is given s minus t equal to t, and s upon 3 plus t upon 2 equal to 6. Don't mix up it with 5. It is s only. Okay, not 5. Now let's simplify here, because mostly equation is near to standard form. In standard form, ax plus by plus c equal to 0. I have given you tomorrow that way. Sorry, yesterday that way only I talked that. So in this way means no denominator should be there. So just remove denominator. So take LCM or cross multiplication. So 2s plus 3t equal to 6. So 2s plus 3t equal to 36. Okay, so we got this equation in simple form. Simple forms means, you know, just remove if fraction is given, just remove if decimal is given. Okay, so remove if fraction and decimals are given. Now just find out either equation of s or equation of t. Anyway, if I want to find equation of s, then it will be 3 plus t. Otherwise t will be s minus 3. Anyway, I prefer here y. Coefficient of both variables are 1. So why we select coefficient more than 1 if it is available in one value only. Okay, so this is our equation number 2. Give that simplified equation number 2. Okay, just you simplified it, and at last whatever you got, give equation with that number only. Now use that one here. So that is similar only. Now nothing is new. Now it is same only. Okay, so 2 in place of s I have to write something. 3t as it is and 36 as it is. Only I have to replace s by equation number 1. Okay, so write down here 3 plus t. Now just open that bracket. So 6 plus 2t plus 3t equal to 36. So 6 plus 5t equal to 36. So 5t equal to 30 only. 36 minus 6. So t equal to 30 upon 5, 6. Okay, 30 divided by 5. Now after getting any one variable, use that equation number 1. So by equation 1, s equal to 3 plus t, but t we obtained 6. So it becomes 3 plus 6. So s equal to 9. Yes, you understand? Just like previous one, but few initial steps are new. Otherwise, first and second are almost equal, and method is same only everywhere in whole exercise. Only do substitution method. Now verification step, s comma t or t comma s. Here you can write anywhere, but in this sequence only. So s comma t becomes 9 comma 6. Now verify it. 9 minus 6, 3. Now 9 divided by 3, 3, and 6 divided by 2, 3. So 3 plus 3, 6 there also. Okay. So you just verified your answer also. Okay. Now number 3. Now for time being again I just skip number 3 because that is quite different. Both equations are equal here. If you multiply first equation by 3 or you divide second equation by 3, then both becomes equal. So how to solve them? After all, they are one equation only, not pair. Okay. So in this, what to do? That we are not discussing now. So for time being means just in next period, tomorrow only we will solve it. Now look at number 4, because at a time we just concentrate at how to solve linear pair of equation of if there is a unique solution. Okay. So number 4, I just told you if fraction or decimal are there in a coefficient, then just remove it first of all. So we here remove decimal number. So 0.2x plus 0.3y equal to 1.3 and 0.4x plus 0.5y equal to 2.3. Okay. Now no decimal should be there. That is not rule. You can work with decimal also. At last answer will be same only. But mostly it is our practice to remove fraction and decimal into integer. How? By taking LCM there in fraction, or here by multiplying whole equation by some numbers. So I just multiply whole equation by 10. So this becomes 2x, 3y and 30. Just understand. I just multiply whole equation. Multiplying whole equation means each and every term must be multiplied by same number. Why I selected 10 only? Because 10 gives that integer everywhere. Same way, here is 4x plus 5y equal to 23. Okay. So both equations we obtain in integer form. Now what problem arises? What variable, which variable equation to be found? Which variables equation we have to find? I just told you minimum coefficient we prefer. Those variables whose minimum coefficient is there, it must be subjected. So I subject here x from this. So first of all 2x equal to 13 minus 3y. Okay, first of all term is shifted there. Then 2 will be shifted there. 13 minus 3y upon 2. Okay. This is our equation number 2. And this is equation number 2. Sorry, 1 and 2. Okay. Again, coefficient 2, 3, 4, 5. Minimum is 2. So just make subject x from first equation only and place there. Okay. Here in denominator 2 comes. That's why so far the variable who is having one coefficient only, so that denominator cannot be there. But here no such type of coefficient, so we prefer 2. Now place that here. So 4, 13 minus 3y upon 2 plus 5y equal to 23. Okay, I just place in place of x that value. Now here is divisible, so 2 2s are 4. Okay, don't cancel here or here. It is not possible, but even if possible, then inside of bracket never cancellation possible. So I just cancel here, so it becomes 2, 13 minus 3y plus 5y equal to 23. Okay, just understand here. Okay, I just place x value, it is itself in fraction, so I just cancel here 2 to the 4. Okay, so it becomes 2 into bracket plus 5y, just open that, so 26 minus 6y plus 5y equal to 23. Now combine like terms means you know, so 26 minus y, minus 6 plus 5 minus y equal to 23. Okay, so as first sum variable itself is negative, so I just shifted variable itself, 23 comes here, so it becomes 3 equal to y or y equal to 3. So that is our first answer. Now using equation number 1, so use equation number 1, x equal to 13 minus 3y equal upon 2. In place of y, I just place value of y. So it becomes 13 minus 9 upon 2. So it is 4 upon 2. So 2. Okay, so our final answer become x by y 2 by 3. Okay, so here G2 denotation steps are more. Otherwise method is same only. Okay, so I hope you understand. All 3 questions so far we solve. Okay, now number 6. Again 5 we are not doing today, just like 3, 5 also we skip. There is again fraction, so take LCM. 3x, 6 number I am talking about, 3x upon 2 minus 5y upon 3 equal to minus 2, and x by 2 plus y by 3 equal to 13 by 6. Take LCM, means cross multiply here. So 9x minus 10y equal to minus 2. So 9x minus 10y equal to minus 12, equation number 1. And here 3x plus 2y equal to 13 by 6. Now if you 6 here, then it will be cancelled, otherwise this step also you can cancel it. So it becomes 3x plus 2y equal to 13. So now it is not difficult. Okay, give 1 and 2 number later on. Okay, here I just prefer y from second equation to be subjected. Y variable is 2 there. Okay, that is not rule, but for simplification or for convenience of calculation we just do that way. Okay, so now you have to solve it. So that is in homework. Okay, so number 6 sorry, I just solve or just get you simple equation, and you have to solve right now just like previous all sums. Now few extra sums I just giving you. 3x plus 2y equal to 5. 2x minus y equal to 1. Okay, so this is extra first sum and extra second now. X plus 2y equal to 4. X minus y equal to 1. Okay, so these 2 sums as well as this sum. So total 3 sums are in homework. Okay, so I hope you understand the matter. And regarding substitution method, what is the rule? Just subject any one variable from any one equation and substitute it in second equation. Okay, then simplify. After getting first variable, very easily you can find second one. How? Just that substitution expression, only place that. Okay, and after getting answer, you can verify also your answer. Okay, so that is the way how to solve given pair of linear equation by substitution method. Okay, so today only we just end our today's online class here only. Okay, and remaining all sums we will try to do in next lecture tomorrow. Thank you.